Players, for me, are not novices. A lot of the guys that I coach at Cairns, my team, probably 10 plus years experience. In any other industry, they're experts. But we don't treat them like experts. We treat them like novices. Players with 10 years experience can definitely help with your analysis, and we should be giving them credit for that and pulling the effort of the players.
We started with the players first. We asked them what do they want from their coaches. Now, there's been very limited research undertaken in that field. There was a study in 2016 that looked at Olympic athletes, but nothing really looked at either club or adolescent players. Things that came back were they wanted to be stimulated more intellectually, and they wanted to be coached as an individual rather than just the team. Then we looked at what the coach wanted. They would go through their technical program of stage 1 to 4 rugby courses, which Leinster actually deliver. So the IRFU almost devolved that responsibility down to the regions. But those courses, I guess, traditionally, like other national governing body courses, are very much focused on the tactical and technical. So it was all this other stuff that they wanted to know more about that wasn't being provided through those national governing body awards. And then the research suggests that in order for coach learning to be successful, you have to begin to align it to the culture and the values and beliefs of that organisation. So we began to try and align all of those, and that was a really, really challenging task, bearing in mind that historically coaches coach how they've been coached, and trying to untangle some of that mess and try to get them to see some of the rewards of being more adaptable and flexible and meeting the needs of the players rather than the coach's perceived needs of what the players wanted.
We're trying to get feedback, and I think feedback's what you said. It's like going, why did the line-out go wrong? It's no problem me thinking I know the answer to everything, because I just don't. And with due respect, if the players are as good as me, we ain't going to win World Cups. And then also metacognition, which is essentially understanding learning, and those guys thinking about coaching and peer tutoring. So we would think that these are really important parts of learning, clearly. Lots of stuff going on in schools that is, it's just a waste of everyone's time. Although every school does it. You get better outcomes if you have mixed classrooms. It's weird, isn't it? Because everyone's doing it. We spoke to Vin Walsh and people like that, Kirk at Google, and we said, look, how can we prime people for learning? So that might be a handshake at the start, that might be a little cognitive task, it might be a challenge. So I know in the Scotland first team, the youngest coach, he has to start every meeting with a challenge. I think that's pretty cool. And so we've changed how we do meetings based upon this. And we've given much more ownership to the lads in terms of coaching. I know someone was talking about our core games, but ultimately we want the lads to run the session, so we're doing less hustle and probably more noticing and more coaching rather than being the ones that are organising stuff.